so the first thing we're going to do is my favorite bra of the year, maybe of my lifetime. I am not exaggerating. Hey guys, Happy New Year. I have not made a video in a week, and I feel like it's been a year. I'm so nervous. So I hope that you had a wonderful New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all of that good stuff. I have just come back from New York for the big Louis Vuitton Murakami collection, and I'm going to do that video very soon, but my bags aren't here. They're getting here tomorrow. So one thing that I have been waiting to do would be my 2024 favorites. And I'm taking out Amazon to do those separate. And then I took out the ones from Nordstrom, the best beauty purchases from Nordstrom. So I will add that video up here because I had a list. I recopied this one today on this Frankie Shop card here. And there were so many. So I am going to try to keep it moving. I did not bring everything up here. I will try to put pictures of each thing. And I went about this a few different ways. It's not necessarily the most used. It's kind of like those things that thrilled me. Because in this business, you get to a point where you have seen a lot of things, and you have seen a lot of jackets and a lot of jeans, and you've tried on a lot of dresses. And when something really thrills you and you love everything about it, it's different. It kind of hits deep. And so that's what I want to share with you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is my favorite bra of the year, maybe of my lifetime. I am not exaggerating. I'm partnering with Comfelie for this first part of the video to share with you, and this one is wet because I just got it out of I tumbled it dry on Delicate for just a few minutes, but I wanted to show you my favorite one, and I just wore this one. This was the only one I took to New York. I sleep in this. I wear it every day, and I've got some more up here that I want to show you. And you guys, honestly, first of all, I've gotten so much good feedback from you. I've had people tell me that they could wear nothing but ugly bras until now. Keep in mind that this gives you a lot of support, but with no wire. So if you are having some type of breast augmentation, or you're breastfeeding, or any issues like that, back pain, all of the things that come with being women, I feel like you need to try. I will not, 100% feel like you need to try. Okay, I originally got, 5 bras back when I was contacted by them in December, either November or December. And I was just blown away. So I immediately took them over to my mom's house. She is 73 and she loved them all. So I left them there and then placed another order. The first one I ordered was this one because it is absolutely my favorite. Now, the bra pads are built in. They do not come out unless you were to. There may be a way you wouldn't want to take them out. I'm just telling you, you wouldn't want to take them out. They're not like that. Even that's kind of why I wanted to show you one that's been washed in the washing machine on the gentle cycle. I washed this and some of my bodysuits and some of my cashmere socks and some leggings. And then I've been hanging this to dry. What do I love about this? Let me show you the other color that I got first. Okay, I just grabbed these and I will put up here some pictures. Matter of fact, the one I have on today, I took a picture this morning so you could see it. Very smooth, very lifting. This is a testament here. I used to never wear a bra with like the Peony tops or the Spanx tops or something like that. Anything that had a lot of elastane and hold, I just wouldn't even wear a bra. It is amazing how good these look with those things and lift. You get lots of lift. My torso is so long. A lot of times, here, I have it on. I have one on today. Just smooth as it can be. I have never had a bra that fit so good right there because I am actually like a 32 around, but I always get 34. My bra size with Comfelie is small. They do come with like bra extenders with each bra. And okay, this is my favorite one. This style, not necessarily this color. I hope they come out with lots and lots more colors. You guys, it's just so pretty. Like the other day I had like a bodysuit on and that little bit of edging was showing. I really haven't had really pretty bras that I could sleep in and not have to take off, I think ever. And another thing is I don't really prefer bras that pull over my head. I'm just not, that's just not my favorite thing. So you get comfort, you get style, you get support, you get good for you, get lift, you get all the things. And the straps are comfortable. So this one just has this one's pretty just everyday, your plain Jane bra. Okay, you know I had to get the pink one again. This one is so beautiful. This color makes me happy. Honestly, you know how I said I could live in a black and white world and I would love it if you could see me in black and white with a splash of pink. So here is the pink one. It is just so pretty. It's like the perfect color. And then this one that I've got over here that's wet. So I am going to put all of their information down below, my discount code. Feel free to message me. You know what? I think I'm going to add it to the bottom of my channel page. So anytime, like say you want to wait a couple weeks to order those, I will have the information, like my discount code, down at the bottom of the page. Okay, so let's get started. So that was number one. Now let's go to number two would be YSL Opium Glitter. Okay, I love fragrance. I do. It makes me happy. I love it. And that is an old school fragrance. And I have really good memories. My Aunt Jackie used to always wear Opium. And then when they came out with this one, not only do I love the bottle, which is kind of a big deal to me, but it has marshmallow in it. But it is not juvenile. It's not too sweet. It's not same old as everything. It's not boyfriend. It's not very intense. It's very just comforting and beautiful. Let me think of if you like. If you like any of the Juicy Couture's, Juicy, the Prada, the latest Prada, the Rodriguez Fame, what am I trying to say? Narcisco Rodriguez Fame. Any of those, you would love this. It is just, it's beautiful. It's in every way. I love it. Okay, Lily Silk. Okay, I went through my photos. So further down here, you will see kind of a timeline, and then I added some to the top. So it's going to be all over the place, not in order of preference. Lily Silk cardigan. That cardigan, it feels so good. Matter of fact, I could just list cashmere. Just cashmere. I've decided I am much more of a cashmere sweater girl than I am a sweatshirt. There are a few special sweatshirts that I like, but on my day-to-day, I much prefer a cashmere sweater. And that cardigan, it was oh gosh, it's the one that was a collaboration with Lydia Millen. I got both colors. It is just dreamy. It's so comfortable. It's so luxe. It thrilled me from the moment I saw it. Okay, I've got to start moving on. The Walmart Velvet Blazer. That is I love finding just something so good at such a good price. I think that people that really, really love fashion and style, I think we could shop anywhere. I remember my grandmother taking me to, she was like me, she loved it all. She loved estate sales. She would refinish furniture. She loved jewelry. She just was a fun person. And when I would spend the night over there, sometimes we would leave really early in the morning and we would go to garage sales. So early, the people would not even be awake. We'd have the paper with us because that was back when they listed the garage sales. She'd already have the good ones circled and she would give me money for the day. And then we would go sometimes to the flea market and they would sell even like irregular socks or something like that. You guys, biggest thrill. I loved it. I almost think kids and teenagers miss out on a lot of style, concepts, and talents because when I was little, you just didn't have that much. and you learned how to work it. You learned how to change up a dress and put a different sweater with it and all of that kind of stuff. And you learned how to make, I would take jeans over to my grandmother's and we would make the legs real skinny, sometimes so skinny I could barely get them off. And so I love that I can find good things in Walmart. I can find good things in Bergdorf. I mean, it's just the way it is. So that velvet blazer is a winner. And I mean, I liked it in every size. I bought small, medium, large, or extra large, both colors. I prefer the black just because. But that's another thing, is working with your proportions for the different looks that you want. Okay, ideal diamonds. Whew, I love them. I love my necklaces, but today I have the particular set in that thrilled me to the bone. Honestly, guys, I think I could, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, phew. I was thinking this one fell out, but I just went all the way downstairs with my boots on and got it. Oh, okay, let me show it to you. Yeah, this is the Tamara Kalinick collection. And I'm telling you, I could just wear these for the rest of my life. Okay, here it is before I put it in my ear. That is the medium diamond stud. And then that is the add-on. What do I like about these versus their other collection? I think I like when something is in the front instead of having to attach it in the back. Okay, so there they are, and there they are. These thrilled me. I love all of my Ideal Diamond stuff. I would say my favorite necklaces are my initial necklace. That's probably my favorite. Okay, enough about that. My Gap. Okay, this is a whole outfit. This is a moment. My Gap faux fur outfit. That taupey one, that is a good outfit. I hope they still sell it. I don't know if they still sell the tee. I don't know, but I will list everything down below, whether it's available or not. I wanted to give you my true thrilling favorites, and that was one of them. That faux fur, just on its own, I got so many compliments. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, this. Last year, I can't remember what month it was that I went to the Colleen Rothschild event in Texas, and I got that Steve Madden dress, the black slip dress with the studs. Could not be any more Kate Moss. I felt amazing in that dress. I still have it. I will never get rid of it. That dress is the best. Now, I looked it up and you can still buy it in a couple of places. It's just, I've always loved slip dresses, and that one just it fit perfectly, and those studs just made it wonderful. Okay, my Anina Ving blazer, the big Quint blazer in black. That one thrilled me. I wore that a lot. I think I wore it a lot at that event and shopping. And I would say I'm getting ready to show you or tell you about another one that I think is more mainstream and is a little bit more comfortable. But I have to say, I really did wear that a lot, and it really thrilled me. Okay, you guys remember these. The Valentine's Day dunks. I'm upset with sneakers right now. We're about to break up, but I will not get rid of those. I will not get rid of those. I think they were my first dunks I ever had. I had the Air Force Ones, which do not fit my foot well, but I got those and I just loved them, and they're special. I love things that are special. I think like we all do, but those were good. They are good. I mean, you can get any color you want now, but those were special. Okay, J. Crew wrap. The oversized wrap. The regular one is not enough. The oversized. Mine is downstairs right now, folded up between my two pillows because I sleep with it every night. I take it with me everywhere I go. That thing is begging for help. It needs a break. And I ordered, the first one I ever had in the oversized was the cream color, and I gave that one to my mom. I gave both that one and the regular sized black one to my mom. Then I ordered the black oversized. Then I ordered the gray, like the dark gray, but I find that I just prefer the black. And it helps me sleep when I'm away. It keeps me warm on the plane. I was just in New York walking in Soho, and I had that thing wrapped around me and then tucked. I had one side tucked in my coat and the other side tucked underneath my handbag, my crossbody. and it is amazing. Like the wind can be whipping and I could just put my hand in that and it just warm it up. It's amazing. The best. I've gotten several more, including the Quints, including the Mango. None of them beat that one. Matter of fact, I do really love J. Crew Cashmere all the way around. Veronica beard suits. They're so good. Now the Quints, they have a very, very similar look for a fraction of the price, but they are not the same quality and they do not fit the same. When you put on one of those Veronica beard suits, it is a moment and it's classic, but just updated enough. I wore 3 of them to a conference I went to last year. I wore one to New York for a matter of fact, this is one of my lipsticks I have on today that I'm going to be releasing soon. When I wore it up there to look at the lipstick formulas and stuff, I just love them. They're worth it if you want to spend the money or you get like a chance, a sale price and everything, because I know they're expensive, but they're worth it. Okay, the Key pink sunglasses, the ones that are like a shield, I love them. I don't know if they make them anymore. My all-time favorite sunglasses ever are the Key Still Rich, the collaboration with Paris Hilton. That's something else I'm working on a little bit, but not having much luck. Okay, my Pamela Anderson tee. Remember her collaboration she did with Redone? That t-shirt is fabulous. It reminds me of my Anina Bing Bridget Bardot t-shirt that you can't get anymore, and you can't get the Pamela tee anymore. I bought a backup because I just love it. I love a graphic tee that's just white with a faded black print like that. It just gives such a good detail underneath a blazer or anything. I just really, really like that a lot. It thrilled me. The Too Faced Nude Palette. They sent out 2 of them in the beginning, and one of them was a little bit more warm, rosy tone. I like the cool nudes. I used it today. Only that palette on my eyes. It is just so pretty. I traveled with it a lot. It's a go-to. It thrilled me. Okay, my Chanel white camera bag, the one that literally looks like a camera, and the front of it has a lens with a mirror in it. That bag is pure art. I do not regret getting it. It's my first bag, expensive bag like that is more of a novelty bag, but I felt like it's still very user-friendly, and it kind of goes with what I do. And so I just love it. I love it. Okay, the Lily Pulitzer dresses. Remember, I went off at Lily Pulitzer one day, and I think I did a $2,500 Lily Pulitzer haul. I'll put the video up there. And I had gotten so into Palm Royale, and that is what inspired it. I've actually got a couple of those on my website for sale now because I didn't love all of them. And I didn't think all of them looked that great on me when I wore them. I wore a few in Vegas, and then I wore the rest of them when I went to Miami. And they thrilled me. I loved it. I don't know if I would go and like buy a lot more because it was a moment in time. It was the Palm Royale that, I love to get inspired. And so that's what that was. Okay, the pink YSL bag. I believe it's considered a wallet on a chain, but it's a bigger one with the chevron. When John and I went to Atlanta, that bag, that pink, okay, black and white with pink. That pink is beautiful, like an orchid, a hibiscus, an azalea. It just has that just depth to it. It is just to look at it. A thing of beauty is a joy forever, my mom always said. It is a thing of beauty. I love it. The nude Chanel flap. Let's see, I got that when the whole family went to Palm Beach for the Nordstrom sale, and then we, did a few things like that. And I couldn't believe when she said that she was going to get me that bag, the sales associate. And then she did, and we had a good time. And I was so thrilled to get that bag. It's just a really hard one to find, especially with the gold hardware. Okay, that fancy blue, kind of like a tube dress with the scenery that I got from Revolve that I wore to New York with John on our day trip. It was hot as you could not imagine. And I love that dress. That dress is so unique, so Sex in the City. It's very Carrie Bradshaw. It fits perfectly. It's comfortable. I will say you do have to walk a little bit, like Morticia, but it's worth it. And like a friend of mine said, pimping ain't easy. I said, nope, but it's worth it. I just love that dress. Like, it just thrilled me. I love it. I doubt it's still available, but I'll try to find things that are similar. But I just really wanted to tell you my real things. Okay, the Guess dress. I ended up buying the 2 tops that were in that same print. And I might even, if one of you guys want them, I might put them on my website because they don't thrill me like the dress did. There was something about that dress. It inspired me to do Guess makeup. I'll put that video up here. And I felt amazing in that dress. I wore it to the YouTube Fashion Week conference, which was a bad day because what happened to my phone that day? I don't know officially what happened. I think they said someone tried to, I don't know, all the scandalous things people do. Something where I should have cut off my Wi-Fi or something, but my phone got erased right before I went to that event and I was wigging out. So I have a little bit of that feeling when I wore it there, but the first time I wore it, I felt like I was a guest model. I felt the vibes. Okay, the Dolce & Gabbana Leopard Havaianas. One of my sweet subscribers that always gives me the best info and lowdown. She told me about it on Instagram. She sent me a DM. I got them. They are amazing. I've heard that they might do another collab, and I hope they do. I love those. Okay, my Gucci Burgundy Dionysus bag. I shared many of these bags. I will put it up here, my favorite luxury handbag purchases. I love the burgundy color. I love the Dionysus. The color of the hardware is amazing because sometimes it looks gold, sometimes it looks silver. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called rhodium? I'm not sure. You'll have to tell me. And I just love that it's kind of like a patent leather. I've almost gotten the black one many times with the top handle. It's very, very American hustle. It's very Gucci. It's what I love. I love things that are kind of vintage inspired, and that's what it is. Okay, the Mario palette. Now I can't even remember the daggone name of it. Is it called the Moonlit palette? That's what it is. That palette is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, Victoria Beckham fragrances. She came out with a new one this year, and I wholeheartedly recommend that you get the little set, the Discovery set. I think it's like $30. You get one of each. It will just last you for a long time because every single one is so good. They are like a fine wine compared to a lot of the other fragrances. Like, they are a step above. They're like right up there with the niche fragrances and like Kilian's and Tom Ford. But so unique and just beautiful. Okay, you knew this was coming. The Coach Empire bag. That is the best bag. Now, I've already sold my Brooklyn. The Brooklyn did not thrill me. It's not that I can't see why people would like it. And I even think the bigger one may have been more of a vibe. I think if you had that bigger one and it hung down really low, it would give you more of that 70s hobo look. But I had gotten the smaller one and it didn't thrill me like the Empire bag. That is such a good bag. The quality is amazing and I just love it. Okay, my Versace sunglasses. I got those when I was in New York for Fashion Week. I got them at the Sunglass Hut in Soho, and I knew it was love at first sight. And I wore them to the Like to Know It conference. And I've often told you I love sunglasses that you can see through and people can see your eyes because you can go to an event, you can talk to people outside. Like, I live here where a lot of the restaurants are outside, and you can just have a better conversation when you know someone can see your eyes. And when you're shopping, you can go in and out of the stores without having to keep on taking them off. I told you I scratched my Victoria Beckham first ever when she first came out with sunglasses and she had the big aviators. I scratched mine by doing that. when I went shopping in Los Angeles one time. So I really like a pair of sunglasses that you can see your eyes through. And let's see, Zara black flower jacket. That one with the 3D flowers, the black, the zip up bomber. I almost wore it today. I had to decide between that one, and this one, I couldn't believe was still available. The black one probably isn't because it was a while ago, but I love that jacket. Okay, the white fringy jacket that I got from Zara that I wore to the YouTube conference and I wore on Rodeo Drive. That one, there's just something about the fringe. I guess it, gives it that vintage look also. And it's kind of like what I was thinking when I wore it there is it gives me and the flowery one does too. It gives you the look of having on like a fur coat, but you can wear it in a warm climate. It's almost like a summertime fur. Okay, the Nars palette. Okay, this is something I got pretty recently. That Nars face palette. I love it. Even if you don't use any of the blushes, just that bronzer and that top, like highlight color, I'll take that It Cosmetics brush and I'll do a lot in that, and then put it on my cheeks. Today I have on the Hourglass Ambient palette. I don't even need blush. It's fabulous. Nars is one of those brands that when you get a good one, it is a good one. Like one of my all-time favorite palettes was the Skin Deep Eye palette. They quit making it, but I just did get a new one. I haven't tried yet, so we'll see how that one goes. Okay, the Uggs in the new style. I got the Uggs with the little bit of heel on them, and they are so comfortable. So comfortable, so warm. I don't like all in all day long, every year, the short chestnut Uggs are going to be my favorite. But these give you another option of not having to wear something that goes up as high. And I'm not into the big platform ones. They're just too, I hate to say too young, but too silly, too fun for me. Too, just too. And, but these I really like. And there's something about them having like a little bit of a separate heel that helps you walk. And I'm all about how a shoe helps you walk, like is it your gait or the way you walk, the style that you walk, those give you a good walk. You're not trying to hold them on your feet or anything. Okay, my Christmas sheets. That was a thrill to me that I would have never imagined. Every morning that I woke up, those Christmas sheets made me happy. They were Pottery Barn and they had kitties all over them. Still kind of chic looking because it wasn't overkill, it wasn't too much. Cotton, percale. I just loved them. I hated to take them off, but I put them up where I'm going to use them next year. And I'm getting ready to tell you something else that I'm loving. And then every night that I undid the bed, take the ritual we go through, you take all the top pillows off and then you peel the bed back. And one thing that I've loved that's on my bed will be in my Amazon favorites. And I just loved them. They were like I always try to tell you to make everything special in your life and make it for you. Make it special to you. Art, it needs to be special to you. Everything. Beautiful, special moments all throughout your day lead to good days. And I really believe in that. Walmart faux furs. This is one of them. Of course, I loved the long ones, the butterscotch and the chocolate, but they're not available anymore. But I love those so much. And then this white one. And I did get some from Sophia, but I think all in all, this white one is my favorite. I love it. And here, let me stand up really quickly and show you. It's like the perfect, let's go ahead and do an outfit. And I'll show you this whole little setup I have here. Okay, so see how this hits. Oh, I'm used to having this mirror right here and I don't anymore. I love how it's not short. It's not too long. I love how it covers the top of the jeans. And then these are new jeans from Calvin Klein. I hadn't planned on showing you yet, but they're the selvage denim Calvin Klein, size 27. If I wanted to wear a belt, I could have them up higher, but I like them just, you guys know, I just like jeans to hang off my hips. And because something's covering it, you don't really see that part. And then these shoes I'm going to show you in my New York vlog. And this is just the look that I love. But this is everything. It's the big collar, the sleeves. This is a medium. I tend to like oversized faux furs. Okay, now let's see. Quint's blazer, the wool blazer in large. I think I got it in medium first, sent it back, ordered it in large. And I will say I've had to return quite a few things to Quint's, and 360-day return policy. Love it. I mean, have never had a problem, have never been sponsored by them. But Quint's was a big, big winner for this year. Okay, so the Quint's black blazer, I almost suggest you get that over the Anina Bing. It's softer, it's lined, it's not as big. It's just, I think it's just better. I really do. Okay, the Quint's leather. So the Quint's leather, I would have to say the bomber. The Quint's leather bomber and the Quint's leather blazers. Better than my frame, better than my Ralph Lauren, 10 times better than the Rag & Bone. Such good leather blazers. Okay, these, oh my God, these, I could cry thinking about how much I love these. The Quint's boots, the cowboy boots. You're getting ready to see and hear about those again in my New York vlog. I'm going to save everything, but let's just say I placed another order. The Quint's linen. Remember when I got that whole white linen bundle bed set? I had just put my Christmas sheets on. So when I took those off, I'll tell you what happened. John was eating popcorn in bed, and the butter went through the bag and got all over the linen duvet that I had on the bed, which was a Pottery Barn. So we had to wash it, and I was like, ooh, let's go ahead and wash all the Quint stuff, and let's try that. So we put the Quint's duvet and the Quint's sheets and pillowcases and pillow shams, and it's better than Pottery Barn. It is the softest linen ever. The Pottery Barn ones, like, I was thinking, okay, I can get used to this because, you know, the whole vibe of the fabric, linen is very, very energy giving, and it's just a healthy fabric. It breathes, all of that stuff. But I almost felt like I was sleeping on an emery board. You know, it was like a little bit not with the Quints. I'm telling you, if you've ever thought about trying them, try them. I love them. Another moment every night. And then my Diet Coke tea from Revolve. I have a backup because I love it. This Gucci necklace, just in case you're wondering, is from John. It's a Gucci necklace. It was my Christmas gift. And the reason I like this is because it's black. And seems like most everything you get with Diet Coke or Coke is red. And it's not that I don't like red, but you guys know I like black and white. And it's just special. It's a special Diet Coke tea. And I love it. So I don't know if they still have it, but you know, I am not going anywhere. So I'm going to keep finding all of these special cool things. And this is the new revised wolf ring from Erin Fader. This was, you know, you've known this is one of my favorite rings. Why do I love it? Because I've always loved a statement ring. And I love how this almost looks like a man's. Like my granddaddy always wore a ring. And my mom's daddy, my other granddaddy didn't. And I loved it. It has that, I don't know. It's a vibe, as I always say. And I love it. Very comfortable to wear. Just a good ring. And necklace, earrings, my ideal. And is that it? My nail polish today is Chanel Ballerina. They're about to come back. They're about grown out, you guys. They have about, from taking my nails off, they have about that much more to go. So we've made it, and that is it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I've missed you. And I was just thinking when I came back up the stairs from getting my earring, I was so scared that I lost it somewhere along the way. I was thinking making videos is so much fun. I really do love being here with you. And I look forward to a wonderful 2025, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.